I'm continuing on with Jack Kirby's Fourth World and Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 141, part 2. On Earth, the drama continues in a speeding subway train. Why don't you and that loudmouth take a cab, young fellow? He hasn't shut up for a second. I got a lot to talk about, lady. I got a lot to cry about, too, only I'm too proud to go to pieces. Keep trying. Don't get upset, Goody. Emotional stimulus could activate that chemical inside us. I think it's activating, Jimmy boy. I can feel it, hot and crazy like, goodbye, world. Goodbye, Jimmy. Goodbye, you old. Goodbye already, jerk. But before you go, schmo, jump into a telephone booth and get into a decent suit. Look out, Zelda. You're steaming me. You may yet leave this train with a split shopping bag. And you hockey puck, can't you read some signs? They say no smoking in this car. I can smell you, man. Look who's talking. Buddy? Goody, your metabolism is reacting to the chemical. Your pores are emitting vapor. My God, I'm going out of this world. A human sauna bath. It's devilish, Jimmy. I don't feel a thing. Perhaps it's a side effect of pyrogranulate. Perhaps we won't feel anything until the last moment when we go thermal. It looks like I'm going first, Jimmy. I ate more of the stuff than you did. Now let me get it to my exit speech. 'Tis a far, far better thing I do. I can't believe this. I'm dying and I'm getting laughs. The situation is desperate. However, tragedy is often covered by jest. The only hope of Jimmy and Goody staying alive rests in the agility of the Golden Guardian. Timing is everything. At a moment like this, the mobile home and I must make contact. Now, the Guardian's tempered shield then slices through a metal air vent. Here I come, ugly Mannheim. Blang! Ready or not? We're ready, Guardian. The pastry's all gone, but we're serving plenty of ammo. Bam, bam, pow, pow, pow. He's deflecting our fire with his shield spread out. He can't cover all sides. Suddenly, the Guardian leaps and whips out both feet in devastating action. Spow! Cranked. Ah! You can't dodge shells forever, Guardian, and I've got plenty of firepower, but you're running out of men. Wrong. You're dead, Guardian. Dead men fight harder, Mannheim. I want the antidote to pyrogranulate. What you want may not be what you get. The tension mounts as time. The relentless destroyer of all things is rapidly diminishing the lifespans of Jimmy Olsen and his friends. In the office of Morgan Edge, the dreaded climax approaches. Just one moment, Don. Let me try to simplify my proposition. Yeah, do that, old devious one. You can hide a platoon of assassins in a complex deal. I'm back, Mr. Edge, and now that I'm dying, I can find the nerve to really tell you what I think of. I'm back, Mr. Edge, and now that I'm dying, I can find the nerve to really tell you what I think of... Oh, no, no, no! Hey, you're stepping on my lines, fella. Gee, I couldn't help it. Suddenly you were there, and I kept rattling on like I think I'm going bananas. Look, you look like Mr. Edge. You don't understand. Please, let me explain. Sure, why not? This is a weird network. So why shouldn't I get weirder? Or it get weirder. Don Rickles, I always wondered what would happen if we ever met. We've practically got the same face, almost the same name. Olsen, get Goody out of here, or you're both fired. Mr. Edge, we're in terrible trouble. Goody and I need medical help of an extremely specialized nature. Go back and wait in the mirror. Why are you watching me sweat? I'm Goody Rickles, sir, lowly researcher and flowering reporter. Of course, now that I'm dying, my great talent will never rise to kill your ratings. This microbe isn't kidding. His body's going up in smoke. The office begins to radiate glowing illumination. Pyrogranulate begins to show signs of deadly activity. It's happening, Jimmy. This time it's for real. Hang on, Goody, it's not over yet. For Pete's sakes, Morgan, what time do these guys go off? I want to get out of here alive. Don, I'm asking you to do something very noble. Trust me. Just wait in this anteroom. Read some magazines. I assure you that your patience will be rewarded. Thank you. Save me. God, this is Idiot's Day, and I went out unarmed. Then in the outer office. This is what I've been trying to tell you, Mr. Edge. Inner gang did this to us. There's no telling when we'll ignite. I see. This calls for immediate action. It's a rare chemical, Jimmy. Jimmy knows the name. Must find the antidote. Please, sir. Strange. I don't feel any heat, but I'm growing weaker. Of all the fool things to happen, right here in my office, ugly Mannheim was made a shambles of my scheme to rid myself of these dolts, and this is the result of his disobeying my orders to kill them quickly. Hello, this is police bomb disposal squad. And in the anteroom, okay, you look at that, a super yo-yo with a shield busting in the window. Hi, Guy. We're sharing the same straitjacket. I don't really like the inclusion of Don Rickles and Goody Rickles, but I will admit that Jack Kirby does actually a pretty good job of duplicating what I can imagine Don Rickles saying. That's it. I've had it with spades, clubs, diamonds, with the whole deck of cards. The office is on fire and the nut is jumping into it. Morgan Edge has brought me to a weirdo convention. Waff. What happened? What happened now? Morgan, I saw a guy who, yes, I know. It was the Golden Guardian. I wasn't expecting him. The antidote acts quickly. The pyrogranulate has been neutralized. So he's why my plans went awry. Hey, this stuff isn't bad. It's not done like cheap wine. What can I say, Guardian? You saved our lives. I don't suppose it was easy getting the antidote from ugly Mannheim. And don't forget his shock troops. Yes, it was difficult, nearly fatal, but my training won out. The law has them now. It's a dark day for Darkseid, but there will be new and better ways to get rid of them. Can you stand it, Goody? I know you've had a bad time of it. Oh, it was nothing, just a cowardly attempt on my life. Easy, easy. Morgan, I know you're some kind of sadist, but can you tell me honestly if this cuckoo charade is over? I'm in great condition, muscles like rocks. But all this has left me on the ropes. I'm on the ropes. Well, take a breather. Sit in a chair. Think about your mother's cooking. Yeah, that's the ticket. A chair and dreams about cheese Danish. Oh, no, a materializing boom tube emerging here. Now what? What's that noise suddenly all around me? Boom! Hail, friends. Clark Kent visits you from the vast unknown. Clark, you're back. And as the boom tube fades, you made it back in a boom tube. How? With an assist from a very unique friend out there, and it's sure great to see you, chums. Nice to see you too, Mr. Edge. We learned quite a bit from the assignment you gave us. It was dangerous, but highly intriguing. Fine, Kent. We'll discuss it later. How about now, Mr. Edge? I know Clark wouldn't mind. Suddenly, stay where you are. Touch nothing. Police bomb disposal unit. Where is he? Where's the human bomb? Sorry, officers, I called too soon. What? We did have an emergency here, but it was brought under control. That's a lie. I'm the bomb, and I'm primed to blow. Get me out of here. Stop me from killing. Tick, 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 tick. You hear that? Grab me. But handle me with care. Hey, Mr. Rickles. Could you still spare a second to sign an autograph? Tick, 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 tick. Hurry, hurry, or this building's going up. Poor guy. With your routine, this had to happen. And that is the end of Don Rickles. He will not be back. And now, friends, and Goody Rickles, if you've enjoyed this visit with Don Rickles, you'll cringe and cower and moan in fear when you meet the visitor in the next incredible adventure of Jimmy Olsen and Superman. In the next issue, prepare to meet the man from Transylvania. For us, our next story will be Mr. Miracle number 4.